Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful sunny day. I'm with Deb Molson. She's the Township Clerk for Hobart Township. Thanks, Deb, for joining me.
Oh, thanks for having us.
You know, we're out in beautiful Hobart Township. Right now behind us is the Hobart Township Hall, and we're going to be talking about the open house that they're having on June 7th. And it is absolutely gorgeous. It's just worth the drive coming out here. And if you are a Vergas resident, you know that Hobart, Candor, and Dora Township all surround us. And so our townships are very important to the community of Vergas. They're all shoppers in town. I know that.
Yes, they are. And it would be nice to have everybody come out and take a look at the new town hall. The town hall is going to be available to the residents to use for birthday parties, anniversary parties, and whatever.
Oh, I just think that's great. You're going to have the opportunity on June 7th, 1:30. They're going to dedicate this new beautiful town hall. And after that, then there's going to be open house to take a look at it, to have some refreshments, to visit with your town hall people. Some of the town hall people is what but I mean, the people the township board, that's the word that I was looking for. The township board will be on hand. Deb, do you want to tell me a little bit? I know that you spent a number of years in the old town hall. You've been a clerk for 8 years, so you had some experience with that. How did you get to the point of realizing that you needed a new town hall?
Well, when you can't fit the people into the town hall that come to your meeting, and you don't have enough room for your people to come and vote. Our last presidential election, we had a string of people out the door. Our little town hall is only 30 by 40, something like that, and we had over 600 voting members come, and it was a little crowded.
Yeah, that does get a little crowded. Now, am I correct that the town hall that was here, did that used to be a school building?
No, this one was not. This one was built in 1904 and 1905.
Oh, okay, so
Town hall.
and it's been the town hall since then, so, you know, it's time for some upgrade. Was there even, like, bathroom facilities or anything?
We had the old-fashioned outhouse.
You did? Well, I can tell you on June 7th, you're not going to need to have the outhouse. Tell me about the new building. It's just beautiful. You guys have done just a really nice job, and give me some specs on it.
Well, we built the town hall. It does have kitchen facilities so that you can bring in your food and heat it up, serve it. We've got an office and storage because in the past all the records and road barricades and things like that were stored at the officers' houses, and you could never find anything, and our houses were running out of space. And with government, you got to keep those records forever, so we needed a spot.
Yes, you did. Now, I know that you said something about the elections, and so this is where those will be held?
Yes, if we didn't upgrade our old town hall, we would have been forced to find a new place to hold our elections, which probably would have been the Vergas Community Center, which is already being used by Dora and the city of Vergas for elections.
Right. And so that would have been, you know, just conflict. I mean, there would have definitely been some conflict. What I'm excited about is the fact that the township residents will be able to use this for a facility. Give me some ideas of what you have on that.
Well, we decided that since the residents have levied the money to pay for the building, we are going to let the town residents use the facility. There will only be a small cleanup deposit. If they clean it up after their use, they get their deposit back. So basically, it doesn't cost anything for them to use it.
So it's a free usage for a township resident. Okay, how about if I don't live in Hobart Township and I want to use it for a graduation party?
At this time, we are not doing that,
Okay.
but we are considering it. We want to see how fast this gets used. And
So I could move into Hobart Township, right? And then it would work?
yeah, you could.
So if you want to buy a house in Hobart Township, then you get free use of the Hobart Town Hall.
Got plenty of lots available in the township, so yeah.
Anytime you have a facility like this in your township, I mean, it has to be a sense of pride, too.
It has been, and we've had people donating time to work on it. We had somebody donate a whole bunch of perennial flowers so that we could landscape and...
Yeah, that just makes it all the difference. And now, so the process of getting to that point where you got your township residents to levy the money, tell me about that a little bit.
Well, it is a government process, so it actually took 2 years.
Okay.
Of course, somebody got the idea that we needed a new town hall and asked for a levy before we even had a chance to actually get any bids or prices or designs or anything. And after we started working on it, we found out that we didn't have enough to build anything decent.
Right.
So then we went back to the residents and said, we didn't even consider starting the town hall until we knew we had the money. We didn't want to start something, get it half finished, and then force it upon them. So we let the residents make their choice, and they levied more money so that we got enough to finish the building.
I think that's just a really responsible way of doing it. And Deb, I respect that as far as the township board members. It sounds like you guys went through that process and really looked at it and saw what the residents wanted. Now, I know that there comes times when there's elections and there's time that you get people here. Not only elections, but just your regular meetings. When are your meetings, by the way?
Our meetings are the second Tuesday of the month. We hold them at 7 p.m.
Okay. And so I'm sure you get a lot of people here with a lot of different things going on in by their property, on their roads and things like that. But what you're looking for always is people that actually want to get involved. And give me an idea of why you would promote somebody to want to be involved on the town board. What promotes you to continue to do that?
Well, it's a sense of pride, a chance to make a difference. If you aren't willing to help, you can't make a difference.
Right. And you really don't have any reason to sit there and complain if you aren't willing to help. Is that correct?
Correct. If you don't come out and vote, if you don't come out and voice your opinion during the meetings, then no, you really don't have a right to complain.
I come from a political family, and my dad was one that always said, if you do not take that opportunity to vote, or if you do not take that opportunity to be someone who's going to serve to make a difference, then you might as well just stay and not say anything at all. And I'm sure that you don't find that all the time, but how can somebody get a hold of you to be, involved with the township board?
They can contact myself or any one of our other board members.
Who are your board members, Deb?
Our supervisors are Dwayne Sonnenberg, Ray Sonnenberg, and Terry Hockett. Our treasurer is Kathy Glavi.
Okay, and Deb Molson.
And Deb Molson Clark, yes.
And so you guys pretty much run it and keep it going. And how often do you elections are for township board are?
Our township elections, are held every year in March. The supervisors serve a 3-year term, and the clerk and treasurer serve a 2-year term.
Okay, I'm hitting you with a lot of questions here, Deb. You probably weren't prepared for it. We were just going to talk open house, but I want to hear more about township board things. But tell me, what does a normal? If you were to say what the township board handles, what is their biggest volume of things that they have to handle? What would it be?
The biggest portion would be the roads.
Yeah, the grading.
The grading, making sure that there's proper precautions, culverts, road signs, things like that.
Okay. And how could a resident of the township help the township board out?
Whenever there is a legitimate concern or problem, please come to us and ask for help, or at least tell us about it so that we know, because we can't be everywhere all the time.
It's just really hard to be on all those different areas. And so that's what you want, the people just to become involved. Well, I always, really appreciate and admire somebody who does take the time to serve on a board, to be an elected official. It just, it takes time. It takes time away from home.
It takes a lot of time. If I'm not at work, I'm here.
You're here. And now you can have your records here, right?
Yeah. Actually get an experiment back.
Good. So June 7th, you're going to want to be at the Hobart Township Hall, and you're going to want to come here for the dedication at 1:30, meet some of the township board people, and enjoy some refreshments and see this brand new building. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Deb. All right. You have a good day in Vergas.